Hi, my name is Gwen Howitt, Operations Manager here at Mount Baker Ski Area. As we know, skiing and snowboarding off the groom runs and in deep powder snow is one of the most exciting parts of our sport. However, if you decide to leave the groom trails, you are venturing into a natural environment that has the risk of falling into tree wells or deep snow and suffocating. Fortunately, these types of tree well or deep snow accidents are very preventable. This personal safety information is meant to help all skiers and snowboarders better understand the risks as well as how to prevent deep snow and tree well accidents. If you have further questions, please feel free to contact your local ski patrol and they can assist you.
Hi, I'm Mike Trowbridge with Mount Baker Ski Patrol, and I like to ride powder. I spend 100 and something days a year out in these lovely conditions. We spend a lot of time out in deep snow, and every once in a while we spend some time digging people out of tree wells.
About 65% of the people that die from snow immersion, it's in a tree well, and it's that inverted position. Once they've gone head first, they don't do very well with getting out, and they often compromise their airway as the snow collapses around the edge, comes off the tree branches, and it fills in that hollow void between the tree and the snowpack, and then they can't breathe. The number one problem with the tree well hazard is people just discount it. They don't think it's a problem. You just think, oh, that's funny, yeah, somebody upside down in a tree well, you see the little skis sticking out, but this is a serious situation. If you thought that when you left the groomed run to go out and ski and powder in the trees, that you were taking the same amount of risk as if you just walked right outside the ski area boundary and skied in avalanche terrain on a big deep powder day, you'd get that that was a dangerous thing to do potentially. Over the past 10 years, the trend in this type of problem with tree wells has made it account for about 20%. When you talk about ski area fatalities of all kinds, wow, this is a significant risk. The statistical risk is exactly the same for dying outside of bounds in an avalanche, and so this is the kind of thing that you have to know when you make that decision to leave that groom run. Even though you're inside the ski area boundary, you are taking on a big chunk of risk.
This year we've had over 850 inches of snow at Mount Baker and many great powder days. And fortunately, I think this information's getting out to people and it's really helping. It's making a difference. So it's important, it's worth paying attention to. And the last little bit that I'm going to say is, if you're riding with your partner on a deep powder day, it does no good to be waiting for them in the lift line. You got to be standing there ready to help them out. You all right?
Hey, you know, my original intent for this video was to show you team building required in avalanche rescue. There's lots of hazards out here in the backcountry, and one of the big hazards are tree wells. And what you're about to see is a rescue that we had to conduct for one of our own teammates. It's pretty dramatic. Enjoy.
Let him rip, girl! Go for it, Tyler. Go a little left. Yep. Hey, hold, don't move, don't move, don't move. We got you, okay? Don't move. We need help. We're going to need help to dig him out. I need somebody to get my shovel out. I got a shovel right here. Whoa. I don't want to snow on it. Hey, don't worry. Start digging down deeper, straight. We got to get him down deeper.
Yeah. Okay, nice deep breath, please.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Ready to get him out? Ready, fall. Go.
Oh my God.
You turn around, sit down there. Yep. Roll this.
Alright, so as you can see, there's lots of hazards out here in the backcountry. We were preparing and training for avalanche, but we wound up doing a tree well rescue. I want you to know that Lee survived that fine thanks to the help of his team, and he skied like an animal for the rest of the week. But you never know what's out here. Just like in business, what the obstacles are, what the challenges will be. I want to ask you, is your team prepared? Do they have the communication skills, the leadership, the willingness to take initiative to produce a successful result? Ski with a buddy, like I always say, make your life a magical adventure.
Hello, I'm Drew,
I'm Josh. We're from Mount Bachelor Ski Patrol.
and we're here to talk to you about tree wells and snow immersion safety today. Tree wells form by the low-hanging boughs of a tree sheltering the area right around that. And so as we get snow and it compacts, the snow around the tree builds up, but the snow right underneath these low boughs stays really loose and unconsolidated, and creates a well that you can fall into. We recommend always skiing with a buddy, and that means not just meeting them at the bottom of the lift. That means keeping them in sight at all times. And Josh here is going to demonstrate falling into a tree well and what to do if caught in one.
So whether it be feet first or head first, you're always going to want to make sure you grab onto some branches to keep yourself up above the snow if possible. If you do get buried in the snow, first rule is you want to stay calm. You don't want to flail. That's how you get going deeper and deeper down in here. You want to create a sort of a little space for your airway. Dig any extra out if possible, and you want to stay as calm as you can until your buddy comes and gets you.
In addition to skiing with a buddy, Mount Bachelor Patrol recommends carrying a shovel, beacon, and a probe, especially on storm days, ski in the West Bowls. And we have a beacon park at the bottom of Red Chair that is open to the public. And yeah, thanks a lot, everyone.
Stay safe out there, and let's have a good rest of the season.